Export Development Forum in Budapest, and we've just finished the last session for the day, which was Expanding Digital Trade. I have with me Ilya Kretov of eBay Russia, who's going to speak to us a little bit about his takeaways from the session. Ilya, could you tell us, for businesses, first of all, many of them small, what would you see the three main takeaways being?
So my view is that first and main takeaway is that business should take an advantage of the global export. So if you think about the figures, and for those who are interested in figures, at least on eBay as a marketplace, there are already almost 170 million buyers who can buy your product and search for your product, and this is much more than like really the citizens in many of the countries across the Eastern, South and Central Europe. So my first advice would be start considering global trade as a part of your strategy. And the second thing, when you accept that you're going into global trade, know very well why you're going to be competitive there. eBay, as well as any other marketplaces, can provide you demand and can provide you the tools to simplify going to export. But from you, it's essential to understand your product and understand why the product is competitive. And last but not least, e-commerce and the whole online commerce is growing double digits and will grow like that in the next at least 5 years for sure. And export on marketplace is growing 3 times faster than export without marketplaces. So I think it's just a dream business to be in, and it's up to you and the choice of small and medium businesses to be in this business and grow or not.
We had a speaker on the panel from Ghana, a businesswoman, who said that many other small firms don't know about these e-marketplaces. They don't know how to get to them. It's quite daunting, perhaps, if you're a small SME to know how to do that. Would you have any advice on how they could become more aware, or how governments or other groups could work to get them more connected?
So my first advice, and that will be very philosophical, like be entrepreneurial. Like if you search for something, you will find it. Yeah. The other thing, like to be very practical, is that it's essential that marketplaces, government, and small and medium businesses work all together. So government know their small and medium businesses base. Government knows like how marketplace works, and it helps to connect each other in the different countries. And this is only how we can be successful. As well, last but not least, there is a very strong role of the government into simplifying all the barriers which are connected to export. You'll be surprised how scary people, like in their minds, of start exporting. Yeah, starting from different language to different logistics to some risk associated with that. It's all solvable. I have multiple of tons of actually examples when companies started their businesses focusing at first at the global trade, not just as a part of the extension of their business, but at first focusing on the global trade, and we were very much successful on eBay. Many of them are earning from 50 to 100% of their revenue on eBay, maybe some of them on other marketplaces, and I think that's the world to be in. So for the government, it's know your base and simplify, simplify, simplify.
Thank you very much, and we'll be wrapping up here today at the World Export Development Forum. Stay tuned for more on our live stream and interviews tomorrow.
Okay, perfecto. Thank you very much.